cows. We should have games at 12:30 more.
No, we shouldn't. We definitely should never have any more games at 12:30.
I'm sorry. I guess not.
Not
This
like,
light
I mean, you
is-
have not, no, not when we have like
We're
2 days
washed
before
out in
games.
this light, yo.
I'm just saying, like, we
Turn that
got
light
mad
down.
time for the rest of the day. We're not getting out of here at midnight.
I'm looking pale.
We're actually the opposite. We're 12 hours before we actually leave here.
That was rough.
All right,
I
who wants to
like
go
it.
first?
I like it
Questions?
Sunday after
Hey,
the game.
so this is for Chiney and Liz. When Slim is, so aggressive on the offensive side of the floor, how do you think that opens it up for, you guys?
Question is, when is she not aggressive? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's her MO, to go hard or go home.
Just be going off on me.
Slow down, son. Breathe deep. No, I think, what a lot of people don't understand is that Slim has to take multiple roles. She has to defend the toughest perimeter player. She has to run point. She has to be a 3, and sometimes she has to get in the, post up. And so that's a lot. And so just having her back and understanding that, we're all growing together. When she's aggressive, we're aggressive. When she's locking down people on defense, we're doing the same thing. She holds us accountable because guess what? If you're not on the help side, she will tell you.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So, but it's always fun to play with people that care to that degree. And so that is Brittney.
Ew.
Yeah, I had to send Slim a little text message. It was like a month ago, and I was like inspired, like having a teammate that's always putting in the work, like Necker as well. See, y'all just be some well-oiled machines that just like keep going and keep going. And I'm still trying to find my flow and my fitness and my lungs this season, but having teammates that push it and go hard, it lifts you up as well.
Liz, speaking about how your fitness is doing, how does it feel coming back after COVID?
I feel good. I'm lucky this third time with COVID was so mild compared to the last 2 where I've literally been on a deathbed. I don't know if that's like the boosters are finally doing something for me now, but this was so light and more just annoying being stuck in the house. But it's nice to be back. Just happy to be here at the moment.
Slim, I noticed maybe around the second half, it just felt like someone was on the floor every minute there.
Like on the physical floor?
Yeah, on the physical floor. So was that just, random occurrence with everyone? What was going on where there were so many bodies on the floor late in that game?
It was a mixture of snipers, a mixture of some lines raising up off the ground. But all jokes aside, I just think it was one of those things where it's basketball. Like sometimes we're mops. That's what I like to call it. But I'm proud of my teammates that when we did go down, we rushed over to each other. And if they needed some time, we took some time. You don't really see that, especially this far in the season. You start to get tired, and that little 1, 2, 3 steps to go pick your teammate up, you probably standing there trying to worry about yourself instead of making sure your teammate good. So I'm just proud of my teammates that when we did hit the floor, everybody rushed over. I had to hold Chiney back when Neka went down because we almost got a technical because she wanted to run on the floor. But we need that though. Sister, no sister. Like we need people to have that type of urgency to go get your teammates. So I'm proud of them.
Real quick, I got 2 questions, but one I'll start with Liz. How'd you feel coming off the bench in, 15 minutes?
I said today I enjoy it. I like a little bench mob. It's fun. It's vibes watching this team. I'm like, go ahead, girls. I'll cheer. I was loving it. I'm just, like I said, I'm just happy to be out of my bedroom and back get into it.
And real quick, how do you take this success against the Dream Saturday against the Aces? That's for everybody.
We got to keep building on what we have.
Yeah. I mean, this was a series game that we needed to win in order to tie it up. We see them in a couple of games. We go into Vegas, even though we're 0-3, we can still win, just like Atlanta did. You know what I mean? So for us to, even if they're at the top, we still got to get these wins because now it puts us in an even better place for playoffs.
Chiney, the perimeter skills are really on display today. I think Fred said that he saw a Euro from you that he's never seen before.
Yeah, that's a lie. He's actually,
I saw it.
that's a joke.
It was a little Euro.
I did a Euro early in the season and I pulled a hammy. And he was, ever since then, he's been like, ooh, watch out for the Euro. So I did a spin instead of a Euro.
No, you did a Euro today.
Oh, and then I got the rebound and then put it in. Oh, yeah.
You hit a little Euro, girl.
Okay, whatever.
In the back wincing, I was like, ooh, okay.
But my question was,
Thank you.
where does that come from? Like, how long have you been working on that? Like, how did you decide to make all of this part of your game?
I have no idea. I just know that I'm playing free, and I'll make mistakes. I'm cool with making mistakes because I know that means I'm growing. And I think for a long time, you know, as pros, you have to learn to evolve with your game. And that's what this league forces you to do. And so you just have to step outside of your comfort zone. So I just, you know, and the cool thing is we have great, development trainers, whether it's Money, Simone Augustus, or Dash. They really teach us different things and just say play free, you know, play like you practice. And so y'all see me in practice doing whatever. And just like, but it's awesome because they have confidence and like shoot the ball when you're open, push the ball. That's how we learn how to get these things in the game. And so the game comes and it's just telling myself, play like I practice. And I know they always like, if something happens, they're gonna roast me, but I love it. It's cute.
I mean, Fred says that you were the one who gets everybody most excited on the bench.
Oh, well, because yeah, I don't know why, but maybe because they know I'd be doing random stuff.
Yeah, you don't know what's coming. You don't know what's coming.
Like if once I pass it to you up the trail, I'd be like, I don't know what's about
Yeah.
to happen.
But we probably gonna get a bucket.
I
That's
just
why-
tell you, pass to me in rhythm, and then
you.
it's
That's
good.
why
Just pass it in rhythm, and we're
She
good.
didn't get on me. She's like, pass to me in rhythm, Slim. So now I know better. Like I just pass it to her in rhythm. Like, go ahead. You think?
I think it's the Ogwumike spin cycle that gets
I missed
everyone.
that one. I missed that one today.
Yeah.
Dang.
We all
Next
had some
time.
soul
That's my favorite when you on that could hit this. Sorry. Y'all didn't ask for this, but I'm gonna tell y'all anyway, when y'all be hitting your little spins, I'll be like, oh yeah, get me going.
That's literally her.
Janae, speaking about just playing free, this is the first time we've seen you play for an extended period of time in a long time.
I know.
So just how does it feel just being available again?
Yeah, honestly, it's been like a rough 3 years. It really has. And it's just sort of forced you to be a professional. And to me, this going into the season, I was like, I want to play in as many games as possible. That was my number one goal. I didn't care what happened. I was just like, if I'm available for my team, I've won the season. And so I feel like I've already won just because I'm there. And that's why I play free, because I always tell people it's bonus basketball for me. When you go through adversity, multiple injuries, I know Liz can relate, you know, stepping away from the game for a little while, it's hard to work your way back and itch and claw your way back. And so I think going to the season, my only goal was to be available for the team. And I'm actually like every day I wake up very blessed because I'm like, wow, like all the work, you know, on the court, whatever happens, but to be able to put on a jersey and say I showed up for y'all, like that's what I'm here for.
Last question, we'll go to David.
Hey, Slim, second game where you guys have held a team under 80 points. I think last game, it's 24, forced 24 turnovers today, 21 turnovers. The defense has really started at times to look more and more like last year, when you guys were among the elite. Just how have you seen it, shaping up these past couple of games and continuing as the season, these last 10 games or so?
I think we're still elite. Just to put that out there, I'm just saying. But I mean, that's one of our identities, probably our main identity is being a defensive stopping team. I mean, we saw today, we had some crazy stops, crazy steals, crazy like turnover conversions, but I mean, that's just what we do. That's our identity. And there were some games where we fell off of that, but we realized that especially towards the second half of the season, we know that teams are probably stuck in their way. So we need to get in our defensive mindset and lock them all down. Like we have so many games to win of series that we have to play playoff basketball, playoff defense, and make sure that we are locked in all 4 quarters. We slipped up a couple times in 4 quarters in a couple games, so like we can't have that no more.
Thank you so much. Thank you all for coming.
Can you like campaign more after that?
Oh,
Like that was honestly